How important is emotional intelligence if you want to be a good leader? Now, and we're going to be discussing that exact topic. Hello, Marissa, how are you?
Hello, Esther. I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Now, you've been working with leaders for, 19 years. And you told me before we decided to share our knowledge that one of the most important things a leader needs to do is brush up on their emotional intelligence.
As you say, I've worked with a lot of global and very senior leaders over the years in my professional experience of working at Deloitte and now in my consultancy firm. Emotional intelligence is really understanding yourself and your preferences and how that can then impact on another person. So, for example, we talked earlier about our differences in our Myers Briggs Type Indicator, and how I might work and be motivated would be slightly different to you because you have a different preference to me. Your big picture, I'm more details. So when I'm working as a detailed person with an individual with a big picture like you, I need to make sure that I'm working to address your preferences. So I'm flexing my style to get the best out of you. And that's what good leaders do. They've got a really good understanding of them, the people in their team, their preferences, and how they then flex their style to get the best out of those individuals.
So we had a bit of a laugh earlier because I'm an ENTP, which means extrovert, big picture, thinker, last minute, not so much a planner.
Yeah, so mine is so we're similar on the E. So E, I'm S, so different to you. I'm the bit your big picture and I'm the detailed. T, so we're both thinkers, we're both into sort of more factual. And then I'm J, so mine's much more about being organized and yours is more flexible and going with the flow.
When I'm helping people make video clips, for example, and that's a really good example because making a video clip, you can just do it quickly, you can do it on the fly, or you can think it through, or you can script it. And only this morning I was making some video clips for one of my clients, and there were about 6 or 7 people, one after the other, and I was helping them come up with a sound bite. And every single person had a different approach. And I had to identify very quickly, because I didn't have much time, how I could get the best performance out of them. And some people, you say, this is the theme, can you go with the flow? And they're like, hang on a minute. Hang on. And some people were like, I said, should we just talk through it? Should we just talk through the clip? No, just press record. Don't talk through it. It's literally the total opposite. So my question is, I'm used to helping people when it comes to communication, and I can tell very quickly if somebody's a crammer, if somebody's a plannerina, if somebody's a wing it wonder. I can tell almost immediately by the way that they want to do this clip. But how can a leader know? Is there a quick fix way of knowing that?
There are things that you can look out for, and you're absolutely right, like language. So the language that someone uses, it might be that they're more detailed in what their explanations. They're someone that's going to have that preference as opposed to someone that's much more big picture. You can go into meetings with like an agenda, and you'll have that one person who's very detailed that wants to stick to that agenda. I want to go through bullet point by bullet point. I want the timings to be right. They will get very stressed if you've got someone else, actually you, big picture, that wants to just talk about things and be really engaged and energized about stuff. So you could have someone with the complete opposites in a meeting that start to lead to frustration because they're not understanding their preferences in that meeting. So if you're going to clients, it's essential that you understand your client, because actually your style might not be their style.
So really the tip here is find out what your type is, and a quick fix is the Myers Briggs.
And everyone's different, and it's understanding those differences and working with those differences, because none of them are better than others.
So we would love to know, if you're watching this on LinkedIn, please comment, what type are you and what impact are you having on others? Do you know the impact you're having on others? Marissa, thank you so much for joining me. Will you come and join me again soon?
I would absolutely love to. Thank you.
Thank you.